Hey Disney fans, welcome back to my channel. So I am really excited to show you today what I got in the mail actually yesterday, which is insane because I just won her in Merch Pass on Thursday. She shipped Thursday afternoon and I received her yesterday, Friday, which is just nuts. I even used the code free shipping. And then I realized they're coming from a Florida distribution hub, which is only 2 hours from my house. So I guess that makes more sense. But we are going to look at the brand new Lady Tremaine Midnight Masquerade Villain Series limited edition doll. So stay tuned. I passed judgment on this one way too early. She is actually really, really cool. So stay tuned. Let's look over her details, and I definitely want to know what you guys think. Alrighty guys, so once again, of course, we will start with the box first. I'm still shocked I was able to get this one through Merch Pass, and again, how quickly she did arrive. But yeah, I'm still just kind of like, whoa, holy cow, she's actually here, and that was so fast. So just like Maleficent, you know, they have this super glossy box. So I'll do a very quickly review of the box here so that you have to look at me because you can still see me through the glare on the box. We do have, instead of the blues, purples, and like magenta tones, we have yellows, greens, and kind of a reddish tone over here for Maleficent's art, or excuse me, for Lady Tremaine's artwork, which is gorgeously done by, of course, Steve Thompson. We do see here she's limited edition of 4,400, and then of course again we have her mask, which is really cool. I love her mask. And then the Disney Designer Collection Midnight Masquerade series. We do have the 6+ up in the corner. On the side, of course, it's just a continuation. Like there's the rest of her puff sleeve. We got like some graffiti, and then here we have the full artwork that Steve Thompson did. You can see her mask behind her, Midnight Masquerade series, and then of course Lady Tremaine looking absolutely stunning in the artwork there. If you'd like to pause and read it there, you can. It does talk a little bit about the doll. And then right here, of course, it does say Lady Tremaine. And one thing I'm realizing, unless I'm just not seeing it, it does not say Disney Store anywhere on this box at all. So that's kind of interesting because all of our other ones have Disney Store somewhere on them, whether it be the back, the side, somewhere. It does usually show there, but not on this one. So anyhow, there is the front of the box, the back of the box, and the sides of the box. Now we'll go ahead and get her open and we'll take a look at that doll. Really quickly, I did want to show you, this is what she looks like. There's like a keyhole cutout, which is really, really, really nice. Little touch that they did there to make it look like the key, because of course we have the key here, where she locks Cinderella in her, room up in the tower. So I thought that was kind of a neat thing. I did want to show you guys, we have more of like the feathers from her mask going on, and then the skeleton key portion right there of the artwork, and then just some more feathers and specks over there. So I did want to show you guys that real quick. Now we'll get the plastic off. All right, so glare gone. We, of course, have this beautiful greenish, orange, yellow foil background here for the background of her box. Very simple, very plain, and unlike the other ones that have like a night scene or like they attempt to do like a scene from the movie. These ones are just these really cool, very brightly lit, vibrant colors that I do actually enjoy quite a bit. And then of course we have Lady Tremaine herself. So they are on a stand here, which of course makes these 11-inch dolls look a little bit taller. So do keep that in mind, guys. They are on about 1.5 inch to 2 inch rise there. And then their stand, of course, is on top of it too. So starting in on Lady Tremaine, as always, rooted hair, rooted eyelashes. The hair on mine is exquisite. I am really shocked at how good the hair is. I love her hairdo. She really reminds me of B. Arthur on the Golden Girls. I think it's pretty funny, but I do like this one quite a bit. She has very dramatic long eyelashes, of course, the one long wisp on the end on either side. Her eyebrows are on point. Oh my goodness, I love that smirk. It's so great. I really do think they did a very good job on this one's face mold. I think they captured Lady Tremaine very, very well. She has some very dark, like maroonish colored eyeshadow, a couple of tones there, and maroon lipstick. She does have black stud gem earrings in both ears. And then coming down to her outfit, this is where at first I was a little like, oh my gosh, no, this is too like dominatrix looking. What are we getting ourselves into here? And I still kind of feel that way a little bit when it comes to her outfit, but it does also work, I guess, for her. We've got a lot of fishnet, we've got some open work, and we got a lot of leather. So it's very, very different for Lady Tremaine, but I still think it's kind of fun. We have this pleated leather collar, pleather collar in the background here, and it comes around the front too. Beautiful teal gem, just like she has in the movie. They're keeping the collar closed. We have these pointed puff sleeves, also in that same maroon pleather material. And then they come down here, if I can kind of get to it, there's netting, okay, and then there's more of the pleather collar down to her wrist. And this, of course, is on both arms. You can see there's kind of a gold cuff. We also have knitting on her chest, and then her bodice is pleather with gold piping and then gold buttons you can see there, kind of to give it the look of like a snap enclosure, which is pretty cool. I think those are metal, or they may be threaded embroidery. I'm not quite sure. It's kind of hard to tell. Her mask, of course, is plastic. I really wish I would have done metal, but that probably would have made these even more than the $129.99 that they already are. But you can see here it's shaped like a big long key with a little skull right there, 2 red gems, looking really devilish. I think that's pretty cool. And we have these big gold feathers, which I think is awesome. It's such a great touch for her, because I think there's a scene in the movie, if I remember correctly, where she does have a feather in the back of her hair. So this works out pretty well. Coming down to her waist, we have the pleather cuffing along the bottom of the bodice. And then we have this velvet brocaded like overlay that has gold stitching. And then we have this amazing Lucifer key. I think that is so, so cool. That may be metal. I'm not sure. Someone who's able to either detach or debox, let me know what you think. I know that here that's all metal, but we do have that, and that lays over this floral print pleather material. I guess it's, now this is more fabric. This is more pleather. This is fabric. It's got roses and like other little daisies. We've got keys and splatter paint looking things. Really very cool design there on the skirt. Pleather edging, gold looped edging, and then it is actually open. And this is where I got thrown off with this doll. This just seemed a little too adult, I guess, if you will. I get that this is a designer series doll, and so they're trying to make it very, I don't know. They're very designer. Let's just put it that way. So this is open, completely open. And we have a pleather portion here that attaches on the sides of the skirt here. So it does stay open. There's like a little hoop. You can feel it that keeps it bowed out. And then we have these gold chains that kind of go through. So you can change the length on these. You can see there, you can kind of move them around if you wanted to. And then the same up here. I was kind of messing with those earlier. So you can keep them really close together. You can spread them apart, however you want it to look. It's up to you, of course. But if you look through the skirt here, let's see if I can get in there. She does have like a little mini skirt that has a slit that goes up the side. She's wearing fishnet stockings pretty much. And then she has very high ankle boots that lace up. Those are heeled, of course, so there are heels on those. That right there, this whole section is what threw me off on this doll. I really was like, whoa, Disney, where are you going with this? But now that I see her in person, I can get over it. So it is all good there. But that is the Lady Tremaine doll, guys. She has some serious gorgeous detail on her. We've got little gold tassels. I mean, they really, really pull the stops out on this one, I think. A lot of people say these look cheap. Well, wait till you see it in person. They are not cheap. They certainly don't look cheap at all. And I love the details that they put into this one. So definitely glad I was able to get her through Merch Pass. Don't worry, guys. Wednesday the 21st, like I said, 7 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. They will drop normal, so you should have a good chance of getting her then. And for all we know, they probably will be in stores today, actually, since it is Saturday. So they probably are in stores today. Just call ahead. They might not want queues, so you might want to just make sure it's good to go and hopefully not a big lineup. Now, like I said, there were 4,400 of her. Of the 4,400, I did get number 259. So there is her certificate of authenticity. If you'd like to pause and read it there, you can. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the Lady Tremaine doll from the Midnight Masquerade series. Alrighty, guys, well, thank you for joining me on my review of the brand new Midnight Masquerade Villain Series limited edition Lady Tremaine doll. She is really something. So definitely when you guys get her, if you want her in Merch Pass, let me know what you think. If you're able to pick her up next week on the normal drop, Wednesday, 7 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, let me know when she arrives what you guys think of her. Like I said, I did pass judgment a little too quickly on her. I think I just was a little thrown back by this whole area right here, which still is a little, but hey, it's all fun. So anyways, definitely, guys, leave a thumbs up if you enjoyed. Leave any questions or comments you have down below. I'll be more than happy to answer them. And yeah, we will see if I'm able to get the next one, which of course is Ursula. And who knows, maybe I'll get lucky and we'll have another review next Saturday. If not, well, we'll just wait until I'm able to either get one or get the next doll that comes out in all these releases. So definitely stay tuned for those. Alrighty, guys, well, I hope you enjoyed. I hope you're having an extra magical day, and we will see you real soon.